That Magic here, and welcome back to another World of Tanks video. And in this video, as you can see here, this is one of the tanks in the battalion pack, the T95E2. So there are some good things about this tank, and there are some bad things. I don't know, I like the thing. By the way, it does look pretty goofy for some people. I don't know why, but it just looks, it does look a bit goofy. And as you can see here, it looks like there's like little Frankenstein stitches all around the gun mantlet area. But yeah, it just looks fantastic on the Xbox One. It really does. They did a very good job of modeling all these tanks. I love it. Like, just look at the lighting hitting in the lower hole of the tank, which is great. Let's get into the gun on this thing. So, let's go to packages. So, as you can see here, we got the 90mm M41E1, and the stats on it are actually, they're fairly decent. I mean, it has a bit of a weak engine. I don't know, it seems to take a while to get to its full speed, but yeah, I mean, if you look at the penetration of standard rounds, 173, that's pretty darn decent. I mean, it's not good, it's not bad, it's there. You can penetrate things. And then with heat, you get 250 pen. That's pretty good. And this thing gets preferential matchmaking, and it only sees up to tier 9, which is fantastic. And then 45 pen with high explosive. The alpha on this gun is 240 with standard rounds, and then it gets up to 320 with high explosive. Accuracy is 0.36, and that's a pretty painful aiming time of 2.29 seconds. That can kind of get to you, especially when you're trying to shoot on the move. It's kind of miserable, especially on a medium tank. So 8 rounds a minute, and this brings us up to a DPM of, so let's do 240 times 8, damage per minute of 1,920. So that's okay, that's reasonable. Pretty good for a preferential tier 8 medium tank. This thing makes lots of money, by the way. It's just fantastic. Traverse speed 32. Ooh, not that great. View range is 309. That's pretty darn good. So let's get into the supplies real quick. So we got the standard shells. They are 255 silver. Now let's go over to the YAG 88. Very great moneymaker. The best in the game. So that's 252. That is fantastic price for the standard shells. I think it's amazing. Look at that. There's only 3 more silver. That is awesome. Fabulous. High explosive, same amount. So for consumables, I don't know which one to replace yet. But I think this tank could use some octane just to help it get up to speed a bit quicker. I mean, that would be great. So here, I got vents on this. Oh, never mind, I don't. Well, I recommend getting vents. I recommend getting the vertical stabilizer to help with that aiming time. The vents just overall help, and I'd say the enhanced gun lane drive as well. You could get coated optics, but I mean, I don't think you need it. Um, so then, yeah, this is a very great tank, fantastic. What am I missing? Oh, crew. So for the crew, I recommend, let's browse the skills. I recommend getting the huge mentor. I'm training mentor right now. You also want repairs. You want brothers in arms, jack of all trades. Of course, Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense will be there. Like the second one we get. Sixth Sense is very important. Oh, here's some of the new crew perks. Very nice. Yeah, this is a very great smooth ride. Also, it works very well with the vertical stabilizer, clutch braking to increase that traverse time, off-road king, why not, and snapshot, probably want that. So yeah, I mean, go crazy with the crew perks. You could this tank could definitely use them. Alrighty, so yeah, that is about it for the gun and the overall stats of the tank. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I am very sorry. There's actually no tank models, 3D tank models of this tank anywhere. And, so yeah, I'm just going to tell you the basic armor stats of this vehicle. So, let's get started. The front is 95 millimeters. Doesn't really tell us the lower plate armor, but we know that the upper plate's 95. So if you watch my how armor works video, I talk about that if armor is pretty much sloped back at like a 60-degree angle, the armor value is almost doubled. So this is probably around 200, 230 millimeters upper plate armor. That's pretty good. So the sides of the hull are 71 millimeters, and the rear of the tank is 25 millimeters. So 71 millimeters plus tracks is probably like 81. That's pretty darn good. So that means that you can side scrape in this tank. This does get preferred matchmaking, so you won't be trying to side scrape against tier 10 tanks with like 250 pen average, and then with APCR it's like friggin' 300. But so no need to fear there. So let's go on to the turret. The turret has 178 millimeters in the front of the turret. That is pretty beast. And there are a few weak spots in the front. You can shoot at the gun mantlet, which is very weak. It's very weird because like your like friend is saying shoot at the gun mantlet. You're like, no, why are you shooting at the gun mantlet? That's the strongest part. So it's actually the weakest part. So shoot there, you'll penetrate. Then the sides of the turret are 1 to 2 millimeters. That's pretty good. So you can get some good angling of the turret there. It's a rounded turret, so that helps. 51 millimeters in the back. Now that's a problem because you're Amorax in the back of the turret. So you can potentially get Amorax there. Not good. By the way, the back right side has more ammo than the back left. So it's easier to Amorax. So, and then the cupola is an obvious weak spot. Thing sticks out like a sore thumb. As long as you go back and forth, you shouldn't have any problems, though. So yeah, that is about it for the armor on this tank. I'll be sure to have videos in the future with the 3D tank models. It's just that no one's made one yet, so I can't really go off of that, and I just want to get this review out to you guys as soon as possible. So, yep. Now, we are going to go on to the battle.
detected. One of our tracks was hit. We nailed him bad. That's gotta hurt. Ready to fire. Target unlocked. We nailed him bad. Critical hit. Knocked out. We nailed him bad. We didn't penetrate their armor. Target locked. Another one down. Target acquired. Target has moved away. Enemy vehicle knocked out. Where did the target go? Target acquired. Target released. Target acquired. That's gotta hurt. Let's find another target. We nailed him bad. We've won.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In the end, I think this tank is really worth it. I mean, it is a great tank, and I don't know. There's just something about it that is really good. Preferential matchmaking, and I mean, all the stats about it aren't terrible. So I think it's very good. And so it's about $30. So if you have that kind of money laying around that you want to put towards the game, then go ahead. I recommend it. It also comes with an op called T95E2 Ace. So pretty much what you have to do is earn 30,000 or more XP in any number of battles. I've already gotten it, but you must be playing as the T95E2, and it's on multiplayer only. The rewards for it is 1 day premium, and 100,000 silver. So that's pretty darn good. And you only get this up 7 days after you purchase the tank. So yeah, I recommend getting the tank. Looking forward to this op, getting it out of the way. Fairly easy to do. So yeah, that is about it. I hope you all enjoyed this review. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the battlefield.